Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High God, Yahweh, who the world only calls God, and Yahweh Shah, who the world only calls Jesus Christ. Brother Judah Mike coming with a quick exhortation through the Spirit. Just wanted to kind of touch on the precept through the Spirit on a Luke 12 and 35 of letting our loins be girded about and your lights burning. It's very important that we do this right now. Why? Because of the fact of that we need our loins girded about in this captivity. Why? Because of the fact that these demons is literally attacking us day by day. So thus more having your loins girded is what? Being prepared, being ready. Kind of like how we was for the Passover. Right? In the book of Exodus chapter 12 and verse 15 on down, if I'm mistaken. The Lord literally said we had to have our loins girded, staff in hand, and shoes on our feet, ready to depart up out of Egypt because he was going to get delivered out of that captivity. How much more through the Spirit us now? Having to have our loins girded about and lights burning, right? And through the Spirit, the priests, through the Spirit, the Levites, in the book of Exodus, chapter 4, if I'm not mistaken, 10 on down, if I'm not mistaken. The Lord literally said the Levites, their office was to always have that fire continually burning, right? So how much more us, man, right? This so-called Passover season, man, right? Sifting season, Salakia, right? The whole damn every day in this thing could be a sifting season, but nevertheless, we see a lot of brothers kind of and sisters kind of wax worse around the Passover, man, right? And then it's a sad case, but that's why we gotta make sure that we have our loins girded about and lights burning, because of the fact that if our loins are girded, the Lord said the horse is prepared to battle, but safety is of the Lord. But nevertheless, you want to be prepared for any situation, man. We in this captivity where these demons and these spirits, they vex us day by day. People who we work with, just everyday life, because our people wasn't taught the laws, such commandments. Therefore, this world turned upside down, man. Everything is wicked, man. Can't even go outside and try to just go out with your family and kind of do something nice without Eve dressing provocative, Jake mugging you and trying to fight you, the nations thinking they better than you, man. So it's all a vexation. So that's why it's important that we keep our loins girded, man, right? And being prepared, man, right? Because we know that these demons and these spirits are going to attack, so you got to be spiritually ready, right? Like they say in the world, you want to get caught lacking with your pants down, man, right? So we gotta make our, have these things happen. Going on because of the fact that, just these demons are at an all-time high, man. So I just wanted to make this quick exhortation because of the fact that, it's been in my spirit to try to, just period, man, for just trying to stay on fire through the Spirit and having my loins girded, man. So it's an exhortation for myself and for the nation. Let's keep our loins guarded, whether it's increasing what we haven't been doing more of. If we haven't been reading, studying, fasting, praying, on charity, showing brotherly love, sisterly love. We should increase in all these things, man. Whatever your office is, whether it's at work, we work. If you gotta work for somebody, magnify that to the best of your ability, man. Right? Because even through the Spirit, the Lord gave Daniel, and put him to be Daniel the first president, man. Right? Because the Lord said, when roughly paraphrasing, the Lord can make your enemies be at peace with you, man, even in the captivity, man, right? Because you got your loins girded and your fire burning, and the Lord gonna have mercy upon you, man. Thus said the Lord, man, right? The Lord said in the book of Sirach, let me get this in the book of Sirach, David through the Spirit said, Sirach through the Spirit said, and David as well, but nevertheless, Sirach chapter 2 and verse 10, it says, look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise? Salaki, who that called upon him, right? I'm going to keep going. For the Lord is full of compassion and mercy, long suffering, and very pitiful, and forgiveth sins and saveth in the time of affliction. So at the end of the day, the Lord will have that mercy on you in this captivity, man. Right? The Lord may give you a business, man. Right? He may take you from that job. You save up your money and kind of give you your business, what you kind of wanted to have in the Spirit. It's no sin to have something. You know, we don't want to. Obviously, we don't make this kingdom our, our rest, because we know that's not our rest. But nevertheless, you can still have good things in this kingdom. It's no precept that says that. The Lord said, "Occupy till I come." Right. So, nevertheless, you don't want to be foolish, but nevertheless, you don't want to lust and envy after. But the Lord, if you're doing what the Lord said, He said He'll make your enemies be at peace with you, man. So nevertheless, all because we had our loins girded and fire and loins girded about, and that fire is literally burning, man. Right. So it's just an exhortation, like, let's go harder, man, for the Lord, man. Everything we should be doing is to magnify the Lord, not man, not woman, not wicked even. No, ain't none of that, man. Everything should be all to magnify the name of the Lord, man. Nothing else matters, man. Right? Nothing else matters, man. Right? So, So nothing else matters through the Spirit, man. So we gotta magnify the name of the Lord and keep our loins guarded about and constantly endure it, man. Right? Like, I want to get this other precept. And if we see like our sisters or brothers or even the children is kind of waxing worse or falling, you kind of got to get on them, man. Right? In righteousness, man. Right? I'm going to get this too. In Galatians chapter 6, verse 1, it says, "Brethren, if a man be overtaken in a fault, man or woman," because this is it's unisex through the Spirit. It says, "Ye which are spiritual, restore such and one in the spirit of meekness, considering thyself, lest thou also be tempted. Bear ye one another's burdens, and so fulfill the law of Christ." Hey, because Yahweh, who the word he called Jesus Christ, right? He literally gave his life, that lamb, perfect lamb without blemish, right? He gave his life for us to literally come back to the Lord, man, to the fold, man, right? And have many other things, but nevertheless, literally gave his life. Let me get that in 1 Peter through the Spirit. So like 1 Peter 1 and verse 19, right? It says, "But the precious blood of Christ as a lamb without blemish and without spot, who verily was foreordained before the foundation of the world, but was manifest in the last times to you, whom by him," it's like who by him do believe in God, that raised him up from the dead and gave him glory, that your faith and hope might be in Yahweh. But nevertheless, the whole point that I wanted is the Lord was a lamb without blemish. So if he was that gave his life for us, how much more we got to help our brethren and sister to the best of our ability, man, right? And help them, exhortate them. Try to, if you got understanding, build them up. If you got more, try to, more monetarily speaking, give all or charity, what you can, not being a fool and give all that you have nothing, but you want to be wise as well. But nevertheless, if you got these things, do it to help your brother and restoring them, such as it could be a simple little Bible verse or a simple call to a sister or brother, could literally lighten that up and kind of break that demon that's on and help them get back girded up, man. Right? So, that's the whole point of the matter, man. We want to help them, help them be girded as well. If we can, by all means, man. Right? Bearing that burden as well, man. Right? So, let's go back to that in Luke, right? Luke chapter 12 and 35, right? All right. So let your loins be girded about and your lights burning, right? Because, like you said, loins being girded, being watching, being prepared. The Lord literally commanded us to watch too, man, right? When you go down a couple verses right here, man, right? Verse 36 on down, really. I'll read it. "And ye yourselves like unto men that wait for the Lord, and when he return from the wedding, that when he cometh and knocketh, that's like a day may open unto him immediately. Blessed are those servants whom the Lord, when he cometh, shall find watching, prepared." And that's loins girded. Literally, you watch, this prophecy popped off, this happening, we know we close, man. Right? Our forefathers, hasten for the day of the Lord, man. Right? So how much more us got to watch and we see these things coming to pass, man. It says, "Verily I say unto you that he shall gird himself and make them to sit down to meat and come forth. And will come forth and serve them. And if he shall come in the second watch or in the third watch and find them so, blessed are those servants." By Hashem Mashiach, man. So we got to be prepared and be watching, man, in all things. Yeah, this life can take away, our train of thought sometimes. damn expenses, bills, and damn wickedness. But nevertheless, we got to jump right back to Luke 12 and 35, man. Let your loins be girded about and your lights burning. Being prepared, being ready for any situation, demon, spirit, life situation, and whatever else that may have come with that. And your lights burning. And if that light burning, put that wood on it and help it back increase, right? Just like, hey, if you ever been to a Feast of Tabernacle, hey, kind of went out in the wilderness with it, hey, or it's just a fire, period. Brothers and sisters know the concept of what a fire does, man. And you kind of it's like a fire. You know, you get the wood, you light it, hey, and once that fire burn out the wood, you got to put more, lest the fire, hey, be gone. So the same way with us, man. We got to put that spiritual wood, hey, the law, keeping the law, statutes, and commandments, hey, exhorting, reading, studying, fasting, praying, hey, charity, all these different things is how we gonna keep our lights burning. Reading, you know, hey, got people who in the truth and literally don't read. Just, one chapter every 5 months, or just don't, hey, I challenge you to increase in that, man. Right? It's not it's just an exhortation, man. Hebrews 10 and 24, exhorting, 24 on down, right? Exhorting them to good works, man. Right? So nevertheless, quick exhortation, just letting our loins be girded about, ready, just prepared, and your lights burning, man. Keep that fire lit, Israel. With that, shalom.